Welcome to Steel Horse. I'm Steve Reeves.
And I'm Jody Willis.
Back in the springtime, we brought you the Project 911 escort ride.
And today we're here for the Project 911 dedication ride.
So we're going to do this ride from the start to the finish. So stay tuned. Steel Horse will be right back. Be there. Steel Horse is brought to you by Indianapolis Southside Harley-Davidson, your Central Indiana Harley dealer since 1947. And by Leidendorf Law, with over 60 years experience in motorcycle and automotive injury cases.
Get yours at Indianapolis Southside Harley-Davidson.
If you've been injured in a car accident through no fault of your own,
don't let the insurance companies take advantage of you.
Don't believe you'll be taken care of.
Don't believe it will all work out.
don't believe anything until you've talked to us.
The risk is too big.
Accidents happen in a minute, but the impact can be lifelong.
You need an attorney to help you get the compensation you deserve. You need us. We're Leidendorf Law. Call us first.
Call 842-5800 or visit Leidendorf.com.
You hear that little voice? It says, meet me where the road touches the sky. It's time to ride. And when you're on the road, make sure you have Ryder insurance. Ryder is focused solely on the motorcycle community and has been for almost 4 decades. We know what it's like to feel the wind on our face because we're riders ourselves. Come see the difference. Ride with Ryder.
Welcome back to Steel Horse. We're here in Anderson for the staging of the Project 911 dedication ride.
You know, these bikes keep pulling in, so we're in for a big day today. Let's check it all out. Was you on the first ride?
I was on the first ride and got wet.
You got wet. Well, it's a lot better day today.
Absolutely gorgeous.
So we've been waiting all summer to see what was going to happen in this monument, and I can't wait to go downtown and see it.
This is going to be a great event. A lot of bikes out here already.
So were you here for the escort ride in the spring?
I was.
Did you get wet?
It was very wet, that ride. Got lucky. We got there before the rain came down really hard, so we were stationary for most of the wet.
So you've been waiting all summer for this ride?
Absolutely. And Greg's a friend of mine and told us about it and couldn't wait for it to come around.
Awesome. Well, I think you're going to stay dry today.
I hope so.
Now, yeah, it looks like here in line, you got here pretty early this morning.
I did. I got here at 7 a.m.
Well, it looks like somebody was thoughtful. You guys brought chairs to sit back and relax and watch all the bike.
We knew we were going to be out here all morning, so we brought them to be safe.
Now, are you people watchers?
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of fun watching all these crazy people out here, isn't it?
And it's exciting to see more and more of them rolling in.
I'm one of them crazy people too, right?
Absolutely.
Marcy, did you go on the ride in the spring?
I did.
How wet were you?
We were more than wet. We were soaked. It was miserable, but coming back was much better than going there. So.
Definitely. It did warm up a little bit that day.
By the time we got downtown, it was nice and sunny and dry and warm, and everything was good.
So what brings you back out for this ride today?
Well, it's being September 11th. It's one way to remember 10 years ago and being part of the April ride. You know, this is just kind of the full circle for it, and something we really wanted to do.
So what are you doing laying here looking, what's up there?
Nothing at all, really.
You're just chilling out? Mm-hmm. Give me your thoughts on today's ride.
It should be fun, actually. I can't wait.
Was you on the ride in Richmond?
Yes, after the 3.5-hour drenching, we did make the ride, and it was sunshiny when we hit Indy.
Well, it's sunshiny now, but some of them people got wet on the way here this morning.
Well, my wife said if we could make it through that rain shower, we could make it through anything, and she was going to see this all the way through.
I'll tell you what, it was a horrible one, but I'm anxious to get downtown. How about you?
Yes, I can't imagine how many people's going to be down there. I don't even know where they're going to put everybody.
So what brings you out for this ride today?
Just a memorial for all the people that passed at 9/11 and all of our troops that have passed because of 9/11. And I have a family that's military, and I just want to pay tribute to them.
Were you at the escort ride in April?
Yes, I was, and it was very wet. Really wet.
It was very wet. Today seems like it's going to be a little bit drier for you.
Boy, I sure hope so. We don't need, we need the rain, but not today. Just make it be safe, let everybody get home safe, and just have a good time and pay our respects and honor everyone that was lost 9/11.
On this 9/11 anniversary, give me your thoughts.
Well, it's really close to home for me. I knew most of the Task Force 1 people that went. I trained canines for 20 years with them, and it's really close to me just personally knowing all those people.
So I hear you didn't go on the ride in the spring.
No, I didn't.
So you heard all about it all summer long, and you had to come today?
Yes, I did. I wasn't going to miss it for nothing.
Well, you brought some sunshine with you.
That's right. It's my fault.
Now, was you on the ride in the springtime?
No, I wasn't.
Are you excited about today?
Yes, I am.
Bikes showing up.
Yes, there is. Quite a few.
You know, today we have a lot to remember. Give me your thoughts.
I think that everybody knows where they were 10 years ago, and I've spoken to a lot of the really young folks that are here today, and I've said, 10 years from now, you'll remember where you were at today as well. This is a great dedication and memorial to all the people that have sacrificed for us, and it's just an amazing statement to what a riding community can do to support their country and to support their fallen officers and fallen heroes.
Now, if we just can throw away all the cars in the world and everybody ride motorcycles, wouldn't it be a lot better place?
I think it would, and we could live somewhere where it's warm, so we could do that all the time.
Now let's check out the first installment of Southside Harley-Davidson's calendar.
Hi everybody. Well, I got Phoenix 5 serviced. Looks like I'm going to be riding home in the rain this week. That's what I want to talk about. A couple of things about riding in the rain you should be aware of. Number one, even in the wet, if you have good tread on your tires, you still have 80% traction. Now, if you get caught into a downpour, a real torrential downpour, one thing that you can do is ride in the tracks of the vehicle in front of you. Semis are the best because they displace more water in that. A couple of dangers about riding in the rain obviously are hydroplaning. What's hydroplaning? That's where the front tire and the back tire actually rise up above the water if you're going too fast. When the front tire is turning, it throws the water away, but if it gets waterlogged, it simply can't do it, so the front tire actually comes up off the water. How can you tell if you're hydroplaning? As you're riding, go ahead and bump your handlebar. If the motorcycle shakes or quivers, then you know you're good. That means you still got contact with the road. But if you bump it and it doesn't, that means you're hydroplaning. So how do you combat that? Simply slow down gradually, not quickly, but gradually on your throttle. Let the motorcycle slow down, and that'll go ahead and get the tires back down on the ground. And then from there, you take it from there. One other tip about riding in the rain. Remember, have a rain suit that actually works, that keeps you dry. If you don't have a good suit on, what will happen is you're going to get wet, water's going to run down your back, and when that happens, you're going to be thinking about how wet you are and how cold you are instead about the car in front of you. So there's a couple tips about riding in the rain. Hopefully it won't rain on your parade. Until next week, I'll see you on the road.
When Steel Horse returns, we'll have the end of the Project 911 dedication ride, the Indy Powder Coating Bike of the Week, and the Gadget Closet.
Pitbull Leather is a must-stop on my ride to Nashville.
I love shopping at Pitbull Leather. They have everything a rider could want. So next time you're in Nashville, be sure to stop in. And just because I ride, I get 10% off.
Pitbull Leather, good deals, good times.
Don't think you can afford a new Harley-Davidson motorcycle? Think again. Think Harley-Davidson of Bloomington. A pure uncut Harley street machine can be had for a lot less than you think. A whole new brood of Harley-Davidson motorcycles that won't make your wallet a pit of despair. Check out the dark custom line of motorcycles, including the Crossbones, the Nightster, and the all-new Black line. Accelerate your fun at Harley-Davidson of Bloomington.
When I'm out on the track, I got to give it everything that I have. I need skill, reflexes, and coordination to win races. And it's really no different on the highway. And just one alcoholic drink can impair your ability to ride safely. So be responsible and know when to leave your bike parked and make it home safely. We're all here to have a little fun, but a DUI or wrecking your bike, well, that'd be just stupid. So ride safe, Indiana, and let's make it none for the road.
If you're involved in a car accident, the first thing you should do is call your insurance agent, right?
Unfortunately, a lot of people don't realize they may be entitled to more money if they simply call us first. We know the hassles after an accident can be stressful. We can help. The insurance company is prepared. Are you? There's a reason Leidendorf Law handles so many accident cases. Curious? Call me. Why Leidendorf? Just compensation.
If you ever have a problem storing your helmet, well, I think Eric here from Two Wheel Addiction can tell us how to do that.
Thank you very much. The main features with the helmet hammock are it obviously holds your helmet, and it holds it in a closet. It hangs from the bar next to your jacket. On the front is a magnetic keychain that prevents the scratching of your motorcycle. Just behind that is a pocket for a pair of sunglasses. On both sides is a Velcro pad that allows you to attach your gloves to each side for both drying and storage. On the back of the unit is a second Velcro pad that's a little larger, and it's for storing your off-season gloves, and the pouch will hold a breath guard and windscreen and things of that nature. And then just inside of the opening is a large pocket that holds a spare visor for your helmet. And those are the primary features of the helmet hammock. You can find us on Facebook at Two Wheel Addiction or online at twowheeladdiction.com.
Thanks, Eric. I'll tell you what, there's been a lot of thought going into that, and it's pretty neat.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Welcome back to Steel Horse.
Many months of planning has gone into what's finally come to a head today. We're here for the unveiling of this 9/11 monument.
Let's check out the post-ride festivities and all the dedication ceremonies that are going on.
The 9/11 Memorial Ride is for all the people that died in New York and the Twin Towers, and so this is a good cause to be out here. You know, everybody can pay their respects on the 10th anniversary.
It's really neat. I'm glad to see it come local. I just came back about 3 weeks ago from 9/11 ride. Went to all 3 crash sites, and it's neat to see it come local. It's well worth it.
You know, we're here to dedicate this monument today, but you know, you look like a monument yourself. Give me your thoughts about today.
Just something I wanted to just do something special to kind of show my
empathy, compassion for the people that went through that terrible day. And 10 years ago, I used to have a brother who lived in New Jersey. Now he wasn't involved with that, but you know, I can just see him being in that same area. And I remember going to visit him, and we stopped off in the subway at World Trade Center, got in there, went up and down on him a bunch of times. Especially after the first bombing, and you just kind of remember that. So somewhere I'll do that, and it's a kind of a statement you can just say, yeah, never forget, and that's why I made it.
Well, you know, you're going to always stick in my mind. You're the first monument that ever talked back to me.
Well, I'm sure everybody remembers what they were doing 10 years ago today, and I know I do, and I really appreciate everything that everybody's done come out here to make this memorial to all the people that lost their lives during that awful terrorist attack. And I want to thank all the military who've taken, the military who's taken the initiative back from the terrorists.
Into that, bud.
Thank you very much.
You know, we talked to you in the spring ride, and it was a lot of rain pouring down, and today you still got a little bit wet.
Yes, and with the flags, it made it a lot more fun, too, down the interstate.
Now, give me your thoughts on today, and finally this is coming to an head. The memorial's here.
We finally get to see the beams at rest. It's not going to be on a truck and us running around no more. It's going to be right here. It's going to stay here. Let's just hope that every time I come out to see it, it's a dry, sunny day.
Watch the weather.
Yes.
You be safe. Have a good day.
You too. Be good.
I think it's a good thing that they're doing. We got rained on again, but not too bad.
Well, it wasn't near as bad as it was in April.
Oh, no, that was rain all the way there and about 3/4 of the way back. And yeah, at least we just got rained on a couple times here, just short spurts.
You know, you had a lot to do with this project and did all the graphics for the truck that's carried this beams around.
Absolutely. When they asked if we wanted to be part of it, we jumped at the chance. And now I've got a little boy, he's going to be down here a little bit. He was just born like a couple weeks after the attack. So when he came in and asked us whether we wanted to be part of it, the hair stood up on my arms, and I just wanted to be part of it.
I'll tell you what, you did a great job, and you know, this has been many, many months of planning, and it's finally here.
And I've met a lot of amazing people, and you know, especially Greg Hess. I got to meet him and hear his story, and it changes your life.
What are you guys' thoughts on the ride today?
I think it's a great ride. It's really a safe ride. The Indiana State Police done a really great job escorting us in, and we're just glad to be here. And we're from Southern Indiana and had a good ride up.
What's it like seeing the monument for the first time?
It was amazing. We were on the ride to bring the beams in, and then to actually see them come into a monument for all the people that passed away and all the people that were at 9/11 and Ground Zero. It's amazing. It takes your breath away.
You know, we've had a pretty sunny day so far, Jody, and this is a little flashback of the spring ride.
It's really cold.
Went from hot to cold.
Again.
But it's a little cloud, so it's going to pass, hopefully.
Hopefully.
This week's Bike of the Week is not actually a bike, but for what's going on today at the Project 9/11 ride, it's amazing. Tell me what you've done here.
Well, I took a coffin and made the trailer out of it, and we did the theme on it because it means quite a bit to us. And my bike itself was made on 9/11 also. So it's one of those things that it just got a lot of meaning there.
Now tell me about the flag.
The flag? Well, it has all the names of the people that died on 9/11. And, well, we found it totally by accident. And it's been one of the best things we've ever done. So it just a lot of meaning there.
Well, I'll tell you what, you know, usually we have a bike of the week, but this thing here just caught our eye, and for what's all going on today, and we can't ever forget what happened there, and you've got a good memorial going on there.
Thank you.
What year did the first Harley-Davidson parts and accessories catalog appear? 1910, 1920, or 1930? Stay here for the answer when Steel Horse returns.
Indy Powder Coating has been the top choice of racers and custom car and bike builders for over 14 years. Go where the pros go for all your refinishing needs. Located on Indy's west side, so stop in, call, or check us out online for your free custom quote. Get yours at Indianapolis Southside Harley-Davidson.
If you've been injured in a car accident through no fault of your own,
don't let the insurance companies take advantage of you.
Don't believe you'll be taken care of.
Don't believe it will all work out.
Don't believe anything until you've talked to us.
The risk is too big.
Accidents happen in a minute, but the impact can be lifelong.
You need an attorney to help you get the compensation you deserve. You need us. We're Leidendorf Law. Call us first.
Call 842-5800 or visit Leidendorf.com.
When I'm out on the track, I got to give it everything that I have. I need skill, reflexes, and coordination to win races. And it's really no different on the highway. And just one alcoholic drink can impair your ability to ride safely. So be responsible and know when to leave your bike parked and make it home safely. We're all here to have a little fun, but a DUI or wrecking your bike, well, that'd be just stupid. So ride safe, Indiana, and let's make it none for the road.
Cage-free, it's a better way to live. And not just for chickens, for you and for me.
We've all got stuff coming between us and the things we want to do, getting in the way of our personal freedoms. So who's looking out for the cage-free humans?
We are!
At Harley-Davidson of Bloomington, we can help you build your bike, your dream, and your freedom. No cages. Accelerate your fun at Harley-Davidson of Bloomington.
Hi folks, welcome back to Steel Horse. What year did the first Harley-Davidson parts and accessories catalog appear? 1910, 1920, or 1930? If you answered 1910, you have the correct answer.
Now let's take a look at the second installment of the Southside Harley-Davidson calendar.
Well, that'll do it for this week's edition of Steel Horse.
Be sure to stop by here on West Ohio Street next to Fire Station 13 on the canal and check out this monument.
And be sure to join us at our bike nights, Wednesday at the Brickyard Crossing and Thursday at Longacre.
Be there. If you missed any part of today's show, you can catch us also on Comcast On Demand and the Steel Horse YouTube channel, and of course on Facebook and the SteelHorseTV.com. Steel Horse has been brought to you by Leidendorf Law with over 60 years of experience in motorcycle and automotive injury cases, and by Indianapolis Southside Harley-Davidson, your Central Indiana Harley dealer since 1947.
Closed captioning provided by Abate of Indiana, preserving motorcycling for future generations. If it involves motorcycles, it involves Abate of Indiana.